If you haven't watched any of our previous videos, head over to the Autofunk YouTube channel by clicking on the link below and see what else we've got. We're currently restoring a 1991 ZR1 barn find, which was featured on the Late Break show. We've got several Corvettes that are all in various states of disrepair, and we also get involved in various adventures like the episode that you're about to watch now. So yeah, hit that subscribe button and we hope to see you join us in our community chat. One thing that we do like to do on our channel is reply to every single message and every single comment. So leave a comment and let us know what you think. Anyway, enjoy the video. Look at you. You can talk if you want.
Have I got press record?
Let's just check if it's recording.
That's recording already.
Yeah, it's recording. Yeah, cool. We are back at Marcus's garage in Leicester. And this is part 3 of the Maserati video. If you haven't seen part 1 and 2 yet, give them a watch. Part 1 is where I buy the car and talk about it. Part 2 is where we repair the bumper damage. So now I can reveal the repairs are complete. Let's go and have a look and see what we're looking like. So if you remember from part 2, we had the bumper off and we basically repaired, Marcus, the cameraman, repaired a load of stuff behind here. Bumper's been painted, it's back on, and it looks beautiful. I'm so happy with this repair, and I've got this man here to thank, Mr. Marcus. So if you want to see more of this knob on the channel, let us know. There's always lots of stuff going on in the garage, so if you want to see more of that, let me know in the comments. But yeah, very, very pleased with it. Boot shuts really nicely, all of the carpets are all back in. So the only other thing left to do in the boot really is these gas struts. And we were going to replace them with these, but they're a little bit undersized, we reckon, so maybe that's a main dealer job, but it doesn't really affect anything. But yeah, that is looking amazing. You happy with the repair?
Yeah, there's always improvements to do, but for what we had and the time we had, you know, typical car guy says, oh,
who, me?
No rush, and then it's like, oh, I need it for Friday. I've not got nothing else to do.
Of course not, of course not. It is looking very, very good. What do you think in the comments, guys? Let us know what you think to that repair. The colour match is, I think the colour match is wicked, isn't it?
It is, considering there's no shades to it.
Yeah.
I'll give you the paint as well.
Oh, you're going to give us a base coat?
All of these seem to be like lifted.
Yeah.
It's like it's stuck, so obviously when in there, you take the repair all the way down, you can sort of see it still on that one.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? See how it's like
slightly high.
Slightly high compared to the others.
Yeah. But it's come out really well, hasn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, happy days.
Wouldn't have been nice to have a little bit more time with it. Yeah, it's good.
I've not asked what it's cost yet, and I'm a little bit nervous about that. I can see him raising his eyebrows behind the camera. Basically, the car's ready now, apart from the headlining. And you're probably wondering what the plan is. The plan was to do the headlining, run it for a while, maybe run it over Christmas and sell it in the new year. But there is a big twist to this story. You're going to join me somewhere that's not in Leicester or Nottingham with this car, and I'm going to cut to that very shortly, so don't go anywhere. I'm Llewellyn, the channel's Autofunk, and this is part 3 of the Maserati. Hope you enjoy it. And be sure to check out the previous 2 videos. You know what it means when I'm up early. We're going on a road trip in the Maserati this morning, and I've got a long journey. The boot is packed. This place looks very inviting. Looking forward to getting the heated seats on. Oh god, right. Let's get in the car quick. It's horrible. Typical, isn't it? A horrible rainy day. Okay. You'll join me a bit later when it's lighter, and I'll explain what the plan is. finally stopped raining. Well, it's not stopped raining, it's still raining a little bit, and it's not as dark as it was in that last clip. That was horrible, absolutely soaking wet, couldn't really see a lot, loads of traffic on the road. I'm in a happier place now, and I tell you what, this car is, oh, it is sublime on a long journey. It just, I can only imagine what it's like driving on the Autobahn, because it's one of those cars where if you're doing like 70-ish miles an hour, it feels like it's barely ticking over. It just feels like you're creeping along. Its natural cruising speed is about 120. So it's super, super relaxed, and oh, the seats are really comfortable. It's just a very, very nice place to be on a long journey. And that's just as well because I'm driving all the way down to the south coast. From Nottingham, where I live, it's about 3 hours and 10, but with traffic, it's more like a 4-hour journey. So I'm going to be in the car for a long while. Got my nice flask of hot tea in there. If you haven't watched part 1 and part 2 of the Maserati GranTurismo S, check out those videos. In the first video, I give you a tour around the car and a drive, and then in the second video, we basically do the repairs. So check those out if you haven't seen them. And today, everything changes. So, yeah. It's going to be very interesting, and you're going to join us soon, and you're going to find out exactly what the future plan is for this car. And I guarantee you guys are not expecting it. I guarantee it. So stick around. And if you've not seen the other videos yet on the channel, please visit our channel, go through the older videos, and have a look at what else we do. It's not just the Maserati. We've got loads of stuff going on, loads of exciting stuff. We're currently restoring a late break show barn find Corvette, which is quite a popular video series. And yeah, lots of varied car related stuff. So check them out. And please guys, if you like our videos, leave us a comment, press the subscribe button. Do it now. I'm going to put it there because it really helps us. The more people that engage, the more YouTube show us in results when people are browsing YouTube. So it just helps everybody, helps us grow, and gives us a nice warm fuzzy feeling. Anyway, you're going to join us on the south coast. For you, it's going to be in a few seconds for you, but for me, yeah, another 2.5, 3 hours, I think. So stick around, don't go anywhere, because you're going to love it, I promise. All right, so we're nearly there. Quick economy update. So I think you guys might be interested. So I reset the counter 135 miles ago. Average 50 miles an hour, and we've done 27.1 mpg. So there you go, there's a real world, mixed driving, mixed road conditions, GranTurismo 4.7 S fuel economy. So I think that's pretty accurate. I reckon that's what you could expect on a long journey, which I don't think's too bad. What do you reckon? Let us know in the comments. Anyway, we're nearly there now, so you're going to find out any minute now what we're up to. Stay tuned. Destination after 4 hours in the car through wind and rain and God knows what else, and I'm at a place called Exotic and Supercar just near Southampton, which is right on the south coast of England, and that's a long way from Nottingham. And the reason that I'm here is because I've come to meet a very special guest of the channel. Come in.
Hey Lou, how's it going?
Ben from Dad Cars. Yeah, how you doing?
I'm good, I'm so excited obviously.
So Ben's got a much bigger channel than us, and Ben's channel is all about owning supercars and having 4 kids, basically, and how that all works. And the reason that I've come to meet Ben is because Ben is looking for a new car. He's just sold his BMW X5. And we don't really have any plans for the Maserati. So I bought it I think I explained in the previous videos, I bought it to save it from being scrapped, and I bought it for a bit of fun, but I didn't really have an end game. I didn't really know whether I wanted to keep it for a long time. I just wanted to rescue the car basically, and I love these cars, and I wanted to drive around in it for a bit, have some fun in it, and then maybe sell it like in the summer. That's kind of what I was thinking of doing. But when I watched your video, and I know that because I'm a subscriber of Ben's channel, and I know that this is probably your second dream dad car, isn't it?
Yeah,
so your first one is a Ferrari FF.
The end game is, well, I was staring at one there as
Yeah.
well. My end game is the Ferrari FF, but I've always said that I've had GranTurismo, I've had a Gran Cabrio on the channel. I've said that pound for pound, in my opinion, the GranTurismo is the coolest dad car you can buy pound for pound.
Yeah,
all things considered.
Yeah.
Because obviously you can get these for a fraction of the cost of a Ferrari FF, can't you?
Yeah.
But it's the unique balance of having these incredible coupe looks. You know, it's one of the most timeless, stunning cars, apart from the rear lights, which you made a point at that.
And the inboard wheels.
Yeah, there's that as well, isn't there? But yeah, one of the most stunning, timeless looking cars with just glorious naturally aspirated V8 Italian engine, and obviously 4.7 here.
Yeah.
But then 4 proper seats as well.
Yeah.
You know, because most other things like 911s and Aston Martins, you know, if you try to squeeze in the back of those 2+2s, honestly, it's really tricky. And when you're trying to get child seats in and stuff like that, it can be done. I did it, but
you made it work in a DB9, didn't you?
Yeah, the Dad B9. Yeah, that's what I started the
so
channel
is this
with.
going to be the Dad Turismo if you haven't?
Or
will it be the Dadarati?
Technically, I always say that. Yeah, if you use a Maserati as a dad car, then you know it's a Dadarati.
It's a Dadarati.
I've even got little stickers as well, which I'll be getting on.
Well, look, if you haven't seen Ben's channel, check it out. Especially if you've got kids. I've not got kids. I still find it really entertaining. Genuinely, I think what you're doing is really good, and it's quite unique. There isn't many other channels on YouTube that cater for like car enthusiast fathers, I'd say, or car enthusiast parents.
Yeah. No, definitely. Look, I've seen it so many times, and I did it myself. I mean, that's how we ended up with that X5 that I recently just sold. Was, you know, my first child came along, and I had a Lotus Elise, and then I suddenly thought, okay, no, look, I'm a dad now, I've got a baby.
Yeah.
And my wife's Golf broke down, the cam belt went on it, and when we were stuck at the side of the road with the baby and things like this, I was like, no, I'm going to sell my silly sports car. I'm going to go and get something sensible, big SUV. That's what families do. That's what a responsible dad does.
Yeah, that's the cliche, isn't it?
It's such a cliche, but so many people fall into the trap. But the thing is, if you are a car enthusiast, if you're someone like us, if you're a petrol head, it doesn't leave you just because you become a dad. Like, you know, it might work for like a week or two, and you enjoy, look at me driving around in this crossover SUV.
Then the itch starts to kick in.
Yeah, it just keeps coming back. So yeah, my whole channel is about saying that if you really are a car enthusiast, you know what, if anything, it justifies it even more for me. I enjoy like having these cars like this now even more so because I'm using them with my children to make memories, and it helps me justify like the ridiculous expense of them as well, because we're just making incredible memories, and just seeing them sort of the passion in cars starting to build in my children. Like you say, I've got four kids. So, no, that's amazing. But that's what my channel's about. Yeah, but
Ben's doing something on his channel that is a trading down series, which is a little bit ridiculous when it looks like you're buying this. But the reason that you're interested is because it's a Cat S, we know it had the damage. It's affordable for you, isn't it?
So certainly, I mean, even in this market, you can get real bargains at the moment, but you'd be looking at high teens, I reckon, for one of these. 16
to 18 grand, probably. So it's a massive saving, that categorised damage.
Yes.
So what we're going to do today is we're just going to PPI it. Exotic and Supercar are going to have it on a ramp, inspect it, make sure that everybody's happy, make sure there aren't any unknown issues, and all being well, we're going to have a deal.
Yeah, honestly, I was so excited. And thank you so much as well for bringing it down. It's incredibly kind of you. Honestly, you're like the best seller in the world who like drove 3 hours down and brought it here to my friend's garage, who's a Ferrari Maserati tech. So thank you, and for giving me this opportunity. I just want to say that, honestly.
No, it's cool.
Thank you so much. It means the world to me.
Honestly, it's fine. I want it to go to a good home. I know that I'm going to be able to enjoy it through watching your videos and stuff.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
And I've genuinely got nothing. I often say on the channel, we've got nothing to hide about the cars that are on the channel, and we've got nothing to hide about this.
Yeah.
So I'm genuinely really excited to see what Ash is going to find on it.
It is still a bit nerve-wracking though.
It is, yeah.
Yeah. Like Like I remember whenever I've had this happen as well. Even when you're confident you know the car, you're suddenly like, oh, what are they going to find? You know.
So let us know in the comments then. Tell us what you think Ash is going to unearth underneath this car. Personally, I don't know of anything, but then I'm not an expert on Maseratis. I'm not an expert on anything particular. I wing it through life, to be honest.
Yeah, watching your previous 2 videos on this is what gave me the confidence, really, because you got it up on a ramp, you looked underneath. The thing is with these cars, if they've not been looked after properly, you know, the front subframes, you can just touch them and they just disintegrate like a sandcastle. So, yeah, we've already seen underneath, and things look pretty good.
Yeah.
But it's just going to be interesting, isn't it? It would take something seriously wrong for me to not buy it. I want to just buy this now. I just want to just send you the money and just ride off into the sunset.
Well, let's get Ash to have a look at it and then see what happens. And I won't film that bit, but after he's done it, we'll come back out and I'll just explain what we found. Maybe if Ash is up for talking on camera, I don't know if he would be.
He would be. Yeah.
Nice one. All right then. Yeah, so you'll join us shortly after it's been probed and prodded by an expert.
Yeah.
I am slightly nervous about it, but I think it'll be fine, you know.
Yeah, no, totally. But it's weird though, isn't it? Yeah, because like I said, I said in my video, I remember when I sold the Dad V9 to JM, and I know I'd looked after that car. But yeah, when it went into Bamford Roads and I was there as well, it just suddenly hit me. And I was like, oh, what if they find something? Because it's almost like, but the thing is though, you've not owned this that long either, have you?
No, I've not. I've probably done, I reckon I've done 500-600 miles in it.
Okay, yeah.
So I've done a fair few miles, but yeah, I've not owned it very long. It is still an unknown quantity, really.
Yeah.
So let's see what happens.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Nice little bit of on the ceiling.
Lovely. Ride height sensors aren't rotten, are they, those arms? Thought I'd show you this Lamborghini Diablo, look at that. And dogleg 5-speed manual. That is mega, isn't it? It's quite a late one with no pop-up headlights. Any guesses what those lights are from? Let us know in the comments. That is mental. I would love one of those. I think I'm about £499,000 too short though, unfortunately.
Cam covers are nice and dry both sides, no leaking.
Brilliant.
So that's nice. Like you say, it's been undersealed, but
but in the wrong places.
In the wrong places.
Yeah, I thought that when I was having it MOT. I had a quick look underneath it and I just thought, surely it's like the front subframe.
They've done a nice job on this bit though, to be fair.
Yeah.
I'll just do another underseal on the car.
Yeah.
All valves are nice and free.
So I've not got any sticky flaps.
No sticky flaps on this one.
So Ash, I'm intending on dailying this throughout the winter
Okay.
on the salty roads, you know, with my children and stuff. So is it going to be worth doing a full top up and winterization of this vehicle, yeah?
If it was my car, I would, yeah.
As soon as possible, maybe, yeah?
Like anything, I would always do it as soon as you can, just to nip it in the bud. I'd get some new chassis plates. I think they're like £12 off, £12, something like that. Just replace them, get it all nice and wax oiled, sand it all down, and then you've got nothing to worry about then. The tyres are all good on this car, all Pirellis and all matching as well. If you're going to winter it, maybe look at getting some winter tyres on it.
Yeah,
Potentially
that'd
winter
probably
tyres.
yeah, get some all seasons on it.
Yep.
So can we get that booked in the diary today for to come back and do a full winterization of the GranTurismo?
Are you going to help?
I can hold the camera. No, I'd love to get involved. I'd love to do some more.
I can film you.
Yeah.
If you want.
Yeah, okay. You could just stand behind the camera and heckle me.
Yeah, all the brake disc holes are sort of nice and clean. Nicely, yeah, nice car.
Right, so you've done the inspection. It's been up on the ramp. We've not filmed too much footage on that, but had a good look underneath it. Be honest, have I bought a lemon?
No, good car.
Good car.
I'm surprised you got it for what you paid for it. For the money, I was expecting a lemon.
A bit of a lemon. Yeah.
There's not normally such a thing as a cheap Maserati sports car.
That makes me feel really happy. Because I try and buy right, you know. I bought it in good faith. The guy was a really nice seller, etc. So it stands to reason that it's a decent car. You did mention that there were 6 key things that you always look out for on these, just for the benefit of people watching. What?
Front subframe, around the top suspension arms and around the engine mounts. I can show you some pictures. There's normally some like holes, rust. This car looks like it's had a bit of maintenance to it at some stage. So they're good. Cam cover leaking. They're nice and dry. Aircon compressor, a little bit of play in this one, but not sort of due yet. You've got the coolant tank. They normally crack or swell up, so I think they're about £50, £60. I normally change them every sort of 4 years out of caution. Brakes, disc brakes and tyres, obviously, all good. Matching tyres all round with the correct fitments. Good ages as well. Exhaust clamps. A couple of cracked exhaust clamps, but on the whole, that is a lovely car for the money.
I'm really glad, and thank you for doing the inspection.
No worries at all.
I did have a 4.2, and I might not film this bit, but I'll ask anyway. Right at the back of the intake manifold, literally like under the dash.
Little £8 pipe.
Little £8 pipe split, and that was a right pain. Is there an easy way to do that, or is it? No.
Scuttle out, wipers out, inlet manifold off. And it's just a fiddly, horrible job. £8 pipe and probably 5 hours later. No easy way. You'd have to check this, but I don't believe anyone's made like a better pipe either.
No.
So it's 2 metal pipes with 2 banjos. With a little rubber pipe.
And it
leaves you stranded and makes a mess.
Wow.
Did you have that go?
I had it go. Yeah. Right pain.
Yeah.
So thank you for that. Ben, are we going to have a deal?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah?
Yeah, 100%. Honestly, thank you so much. I'll be honest with you, it could have been a lot worse than what it actually is, and I still would have bought it because I can't miss this opportunity for me to own an absolute dream car for me at this stage in my channel. So, but thank you so much, because you have been so kind, because I'm confident you could have sold this for a nice little profit.
I could have done, but it wasn't about making money on it, you know.
But that, honestly, I think you're an absolute legend. Really, really kind of you to sell this to me, and thank you so much. And I honestly, I'm going to go on loads of adventures with my family in this, and make some really lovely content, and sort of. So when you see it, you'll be like, I'm glad I sold it to that guy.
100%. Well, that's what I wanted to see, you know, more of the car's story and everything else. So If we do the deal then, and then you give us a lift to the train station,
Yeah.
that'll probably wrap this video up.
Yeah.
So,
100%.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Something a little bit different.
Come back. Thank you so much. Honestly.
You're welcome, buddy.
Honestly, I'm so
No, I hope you enjoy it. I really do.
Thank you so
It had your name on it, didn't it? At the end of the day?
I think it was just meant to be.
Yeah.
I think it was just meant to be, and yeah, it's going to be amazing. It's probably going to be back in here quite a few times, isn't it, Ash?
Hopefully.
But fortunately, I've got a very good friend who can help me with it. So yeah,
Awesome.
thanks again.
No
Thank you
worries.
so much.
All right, well, stay tuned for the next episode. My channel won't feature the Maserati, but Ben's will, so make sure that you check Ben out, give him a like, watch his content on this, watch his other videos. He's doing some really, really cool stuff. So yeah, make sure that you visit Ben's channel. Anyway, as always, cheers and see you for the next one.
Thanks, man. Is that all right?
Yeah, spot on, mate, yeah.
Cool. Right.